Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Fear grips Ooni of Ife's palace as, Blublo's uncle, owner of Oja Wood, mysteriously falls ill with a swollen tongue in the United Kingdom as, rumored. As we are hearing, if the information is correct, okay, Dela writes. The palace of the Ooni of Ife is reportedly in a deep, state of heightened anxiety following the sudden and mysterious illness of, Blublo's uncle, the prominent owner of Oja Wood. According to report, he has developed a swollen tongue under unexplained circumstances while in the UK, and they say urgent preparations are on the way to bring him back to Nigeria. You see people who think that they can run, and they say, you see this very person here, hey, they say this man disturbed the living daylight out of Olori Naomi. They said this man disturbed. Remember when Naomi was in the palace and Ooni of Ife approved that they should have that prayer center inside the palace? Because if you notice what these people do, okay, though they are traditionalists, but you find out that they pray, okay, they pray to Oladumare, okay, and if I understand this very well, Oladumare is God. Most times you see Ebony praying to God, she's always praying. Gospel is always praying. They are always praying. And so what they do is that this is their traditional thing, apart from the Ooni of Ife. Even Ooni of Ife prays. Like when Ooni of Ife was married to the, when Ooni of Ife newly got married to the to Queen Naomi, sorry about that, you saw that Ooni of Ife used to be very, very, like, most times when Naomi would be doing those crusades, you used to see Ooni of Ife there now. There were times when Ooni of Ife would stand up on that pulpit and be talking about God, the things God have done and how good God is to people and all of that. They do pray, right? So they said this shocking development has stirred deep fear in Ile Ife. You see, this man, I forgot, I didn't finish what I was saying. Sorry about that. They said when Ooni of Ife approved that time that that prayer center should be inside the palace, hey, this man got a contract that the man was so upset. The man quarreled. The man took it personal. Even when others said it's okay, the man did not. The man would always see Naomi as, I don't know. The man troubled Naomi in the palace with this very man. Now, with many people interpreting the condition as a powerful spiritual affliction, possibly linked to the ongoing tension surrounding the Are crown, in Yoruba tradition, an unexplicable or inexplicable swollen tongue is often seen as a sign of divine or ancestral intervention, okay? Particularly when linked to conflict over power, tradition, or the sacred elements of the Ife monarchy. They said this is not something that is new. They said in the royal tradition, one of the, a kind of one that the deities can send to somebody is swollen tongue. When they talk too much, when they bring down, there is a blasphemy and all of that, right? And so, they say people are already linking what is happening to this very man, the owner of Oja Wood, to this Are crown. They said, it has to be the Are crown. You know that soon as this Are crown saga started, baby boy ran to the UK, because now for UK, now it deity know the rich. Now, in Yoruba spiritual belief, a mysterious swollen tongue, they said, is often referred to as Ifon. Sorry, Odela writes, is it Ifon or Ifon? It's spelled E-F-U-N, okay? Gbona, G-B-I-G-B-O-N-A, Emi, Ifon, or Gbona Emi, or Amuni Muyi. Hey, whoa, Dela right today, my bum go here, wahala for you. A condition believed to be caused by supernatural forces. This affliction is said to occur when an individual has either spoken against powerful spiritual entities. Okay? It is believed that some word, when spoken against sacred deities, okay, or tradition or powerful figures, can invoke the wrath of unseen forces. When an individual is said to have violated an ancestral or spiritual pact, those who break traditional oaths or interfere with sacred custom may find themselves struck by mysterious ailment. Being caught in the crossfire of spiritual battle, in cases where powerful deities or forces are contending for dominance, individuals close to the matter may unknowingly bear the consequences. It is not a small something. No. My people, there are a lot of reasons why you, as in a person, can be in this situation. Now, they also went ahead to say the appearance and symptoms of a spiritually swollen tongue is. Now, they say a tongue swollen due to spiritual affliction is different from ordinary medical condition. Traditionally, it is described as sudden and unexplainable. No medical cause is found. The tongue swells out of nowhere, okay? Painful, but, resistant to treatment. Herbal or medical treatment often fail unless spiritual cleansing is performed. Affecting speech or eating, the affected person may be unable to speak clearly or eat properly, signifying that their voice or influence has been taken away by the gods, linked to a larger spiritual conflict. This type of affliction is believed to be a warning or punishment from the gods. Given the characteristics, Blublo's uncle affliction is causing widespread concern, particularly because of his connection to the palace and the unfolding, drama surrounding the Are crown. Now, in Yoruba cosmology, when a powerful person falls mysteriously ill in connection with a sacred issue, it is often interpreted as a warning from the deities or ancestors. The Are crown is not just an ordinary piece of royalty. It is a deeply spiritual relic that holds the weight of Ife's history and the god's authority. If Blublo's uncle has in any way been involved in the dispute or discussion that, go against tradition, the illness may be seen as a direct consequences. Many in Ile-Ife already believe that the ongoing situation surrounding the Are crown is not just a matter of palace politics, but a spiritual battle. The sudden illness of someone connected to the matter only reinforces the idea that powerful forces are at play. When such affliction occur, elders often interpret them as a sign that unseen spirits are taking action, which is what is going on right now. Now, the people of Ife are highly spiritual, and when events like this unfold, it breeds widespread fear. Many will begin to take caution, avoiding unnecessary involvement in palace matters for fear of being affected. In traditional settings, it is believed that once the deities start intervening, others close to the situation may also suffer consequences. A case of mysterious illness like this usually requires immediate and traditional intervention. The following steps are often taken: consulting the Ifa oracle, and they say that is why they are doing everything to bring him back as soon as possible. The only spiritual advisor will likely consult Ifa to understand the root of the, problem. And his spiritual advisor, we all know right now, is the Yanifa. Now, they say another thing that can be done is offering ebo, as in EBO, okay, meaning sacrifices. Certain offering may be required to appease the spirit that have been offended. Now, performing a purification, the palace may conduct, depending on what they want to do. That is if they want to do it. Because the other man, Yanifa, said it was over. We hope that this is not also the fate of this man. They said the wahala in the palace of the Ooni of Ife is not a small something. No? I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.